Very well, this is the PVM Windforce multi-shot Amazon. Let's start with the gear, which is the unique part. Windforce, of course, it is not the most optimal, the best weapon. I think that the faithful with a mercenary using either Infinity or Pride, probably Pride, is the best in slot PVM choice, but I'm doing that for fun, not really to be the best ever possible or something like that. So Windforce it is. Windforce is not bad by no means. Mine has the best mana possible, so good for me. If I ever find a 15 increased attack speed, 40% enhanced damage duel, that will go somewhere else, but if I find 2 or 3 of them, then I'd use it here for fun and style points. The Elm is Deface for Crushing Blow with the increased attack speed duel. I'm hitting the breakpoint of 95 attack speed along the Faith Mercenary. I'm using Chains of Honor to cap my resistances. The Fortitude is a mostly PvP armor, but I heard it is considered bad manners, so people use jewelers with 15 increased attack speed and 15 all resistance duels, which is very rare find. I have found one once ever. I'm using High Lords for increased attack speed and deadly strike. Gore Rider for crushing blow and deadly strike. Increased attack speeds, skiller, mana elite knockback, crafting gloves. Life leeching ring instead of a dual leech of some sort because I wanna help it get my poison resistance if need be. Since I'm capping without it, maybe it is outdated, but I'm low on life leech. I have 11 mana total and only 8 from armor, so it is a good call to have a high life elite no matter which one on the ring slot. Raven Frost for the cannot be frozen and dexterity damage. This is my best. I never had a perfect one. This is the very best I ever got my hands. And Razor Tail for some dexterity damage and piercing. So only 4 battle orders call to arms, sadly. Leadless Wall because I don't want to spend strength points and it helps with the casting. Although I'm not sure if I cross any breakpoint with only 20 plus, since that's my only faster cast hate piece. Probably not. I probably don't hit a breakpoint with only 20. Could double check, of course. And the charms are tricky. I started using walking, running, and damage charms only, which made my damage way better, but I was low on the resistances, so I'm using almost all charms with walking and max damage, but on these slots I'm using all resistances, Chimmering, Grand Charms, and Chimmering, Small Charms. If I upgrade those two into 5% and I get one extra 5% instead of this key, I'll cap my resistances until that happens. I'll have only 68 at fire, which is not a major problem, I would say. So that is the gear. I got enough strength to use the Windforce. A little bit to be safe in case I trade torch and any heals. It may happen. I have these spare points in case that happens. I did a spread of dexterity for damage, but also vitality for not being too squishy. So with the battle orders, I'm in hell by the way, I basically hit 1.5k life, which is plenty for PVM. My damage is almost 4k guided arrow for single target, and almost 2.4k max damage for a multi-shot. Where do I... Oh, skills. Okay, I maxed magic arrow to deal with the immunes, maxed guided arrow to deal with bosses. I got multi-shot until 24 arrow, which is basically level 22 with one extra point from the battle orders. I got max penetrate, so I could hit higher monsters in hell, and the rest went to critical strike. I'll max critical strike in about 3 more levels or something like that. I use one hard point at the Valk to tank things while I basically heal from afar. I have some crushing blow from Elm and Boots, so I don't have major problems with bosses like Bale and Diablo. I can kill them. And this is as far as the Windforce can go. As I see, I'm using Fortitude and Dario's Visage on the Mercenary. Let's use something just to show off. Where do I farm normally with this build? I enjoy Chaos Sanctuary. I don't have teleport, so I walk, and that's not a problem. At players 1, the kill speed is okay, and I don't get any risky situations. I don't almost die kind of never. If I face a immune magic arrow, will deal with that. If my arrows run off, I can do any content of the game, almost any content of the game, with only the magic arrows, which is lower, but it is possible. So I don't normally go back to town to buy arrows. I wait to find some error. It normally works out okay. And I just found some errors. So back to 350. And the mana elite is quite okay. That's crafting material. I kind of want to get it, but whatever. And this is not the best PVM build. The Bow Amazon especially is not meant to be like the paladin overpowered by no means, but it is a nice change of pace, nice change of scenario. It feels different. I enjoy walking instead of teleporting all the time. As you can tell by now, I don't have major problems dealing damage with multi-shots. I enjoy the spread of 300 on dexterity and almost 200 and a half in vitality. If I ever level that Amazon over 90, like something like 94, 93, I'll have more symmetrical spread, like 200 and a half sharp on the vitality, and it can do the job. As I stated earlier, the Faith Bow would be a better solution that would free the mercenary slot for something like Pride, which is amazing and very hard to make. Ladder only expensive in the world, but it is nice to pay that tribute to the old 1.09 Windforce multi-shot famous Amazon builds. It is fun, I enjoy playing it, and someday I might make a second version with the Faith Bow, but I will do that if I get my hands onto a very high, very nice Faith Amazon bow with plus 3 2 bows and probably a good roll on the aura skill or something like that. I'll pause the video to show the Diablo fight. Yes, I'll be right back. So let's see how well I deal with the Diablo fight. I'm in hell. I'll use guided arrow. I could use magic, it's also nice. I'm at players once. It seems very easy, very fast. I was not in danger, so the build works for bosses as well as for mobs. The Windforce is not best in slot, but it is still very good. I wonder if I had the level 99, if the max damage based on level would make for the faith damage. Probably not, but who knows? I won't ever test that because I never hit the level 99. My best level character is 94 and I have too many characters to spend my time leveling. It is such a grind, it is so slow, it takes so much effort, so much time. I'd rather use my time making new builds, fun builds, PvP, low level dueling characters, and walking mules to dress them with matching colors of what I do with the mule to help my locating mule time and that sort of stuff. So this is it. If you ever wanna go the Windforce route, it is still a nice path to walk. So tell me in the comments if you ever used that item, and I'll see you on the next video. Please subscribe, please make a comment, help the channel if you got this far especially. See you all.